POV, you're pregnant and your 60-year-old boyfriend Henry Ford builds you this mansion.
Welcome to Heavy Metal Hiking. Alright, let's stop pretending Henry Ford was ever a moral person to look up to. He was a control freak, a ruthless capitalist, and a union buster. The idea that he created a second family and hid a secret child, it's not much of a leap. So speeding through things, Ford didn't become rich or powerful until his late 40s, early 50s, during the whole Model T era. But before that, he was really struggling, he was obsessive and mean. His only alleged son, Edsel Ford, grew up with that version of him. But Edsel was the opposite. He was artistic, sensitive, and he wanted the company to evolve with the times. When Henry realized he couldn't really control him, he started replacing him emotionally. He hired the young Harry Bennett, who was about the same age as Edsel, but he was a violent World War I veteran, he was an ex-boxer, and he hired him to run his private security force, which was basically an unlawful police state. There are tons of accounts Henry used Bennett to intimidate Edsel into toughening up. Then came in Evangeline Cote. She was hired at 16 and by her 20s became one of Henry's most trusted secretaries. Now in his 50s, he gave her access around the same time Henry ran a paper that spread anti-Semitic propaganda. He also built these dystopian company towns, which you might have seen in some of my old videos, where he enforced moral rules, spied on his workers, and he spied on his workers. Sometime after that, he started building this massive estate up the river. It was originally intended for Edsel, but he refused it, I guess. So Henry finished it for Evangeline and gifted it to her. Rumors said he would visit all the time, using off by boat, using houses and tunnels. She married his longtime driver. He was super trusted by Henry. He was super trusted by Henry. But that was arranged by him to cover up their relationship. In 1923, she had a baby when Henry was about 60. Dahlinger, her son, John Dahlinger, he wore Henry's baby clothes. He slept in his baptized in his gown. He was baptized in his gown. He played with Henry's extravagant crazy gifts. John remembered the secret staircases in the house, the way Henry would look at him, the way Henry would look at him. He wasn't like a Dahlinger, but actually Henry could have signed his tabloids. But he didn't need to. He had Bennett and a private police force in 1943. Edsel died, and his kids basically blamed Henry. John, this boy that she liked family, wasn't so welcome anymore. John did publish a book called The Secret Life that Henry was his father. He claimed that Henry was his father, and all this other stuff, but he never made any DNA claims. John ended up dying in 1984 after the book, and in 2007, possibly Henry Ford's grandson. There was no coverage about it really, and there was no closure. It was a man who acted like a tyrant. So is a coerced marriage really that unbelievable? And a secret son really that unbelievable?